Salvete amici, I'm Phoenix Word Lamp and welcome to my channel. I bring you half moon readings every 2 weeks. I think that the full and new moons get talked about a lot and they don't get nearly enough attention on the half moons. So I like to do readings on the half moons because of their unique liminal place and neither more full nor more dark. So this particular half moon coming up is a half moon in Aries, which is conjunct to Chiron, the wounded healer. So we're going to be feeling pretty strong today and pretty assertive, but our weaknesses are also going to make themselves very known to us. And this moon, it's trining the conjunction of Mars and Mercury in Cancer. So what this basically means for us is that our inner conflict about these strengths and weaknesses that are fighting against each other, our need to be strong, but also our weaknesses kind of being more illuminated because of that strength, that's going to want to communicate itself, potentially very assertively. So it is a good time to stand up for yourself if you've been feeling like your feelings aren't being considered or your feelings are being trodden on, keeping in mind to check Mars's potential aggression, because Mars can get a little out of hand. However, if you are feeling like your boss has been treating you like crap, oh, I mean, he's probably going to be not too happy about you being assertive about this, but if the universe has been trying to get you to move jobs, that's one way that could turn out. But anyway, let us see what the cards have to add to this. I am using the Modern Spellcaster's Tarot for this reading. Alright, let's see. We have the Star, the Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. So, there is something that has begun to shine from within you. And I think this has a lot to do with the sort of strengths that have been that's going to be more coming out during this half moon. You're going to see that really shining. It's going to really be apparent for all to see. You're going to be in harmony with where you want to be going right now, and you're going to be pouring out that excess hope and light around you to others simply by being in their presence. Now, what we have to be careful about during this is that we not fall prey to illusions. There's a lot of potential to feel the surge of confidence and be like, all right, I want to just go for everything now, you know? Like, I feel powerful and therefore I feel like I can grab this and this and this. When in reality, we are doing best following the path that we're on. And if we start to grab all these other things, feeling like we have all this potential with all this hope around us, we might find ourselves getting carried away. Like I said, Mars has a tendency to get carried away. And if we're not careful, we could fall prey to that, particularly if we get tempted by a bunch of different aspects of our lives that we want to deal with at once. When it's best that we grab two of these things at most and really shine those out and share those with the world. We can't really hold 7 cups with 2 hands, so just be careful of that. We know we're filled with the spark of hope and life that is inherent in the center of everything. That's what the symbol is referring to. But we cannot let that drive us into deluding ourselves about what is and is not within our grasp at this time. Finally, here we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. And the Ten of Swords, when it is upright, it refers to an ending. Like, this is it. It's done. It's over. You know, this doesn't mean, like, necessarily death. I know this guy is dead here, but that's not what that means. What it means is essentially that something in someone's life is done with, and it is time to move on. This is in reverse, so what we might be looking at here is a difficulty in moving on. I'm getting for some of us that this is the case, that some of us are having a very difficult time moving on from something that is well over and done with. And that might be one of these cups that we think we can hold on to right now, but we really can't. We should just put it down, at least for now. I mean, it's not looking like this thing, whatever it is coming back. If this is a lover, it's time to move on. If this is an old job that you're hoping to impress your old boss and get back in your old position, it's not going to happen. If you are... Basically, this is not the time for anything in your past to be sought again. This new stuff needs our attention right now. This new stuff is in alignment with our higher purpose. Something about what we came here to do and what we can share with the rest of the world. This person is standing in this place kind of between water and land. So they're kind of in a middle place, in sort of a transitional period. This is a not one thing or another time. And that might feel very confusing, which is another reason we might be tempted towards a lot of different things right now that might not be the best for us. We have to take our time. See this turtle here? It's telling you, yes, be full of this hope. Yes, want this thing that aligns with your higher purpose and that you want to share with everyone. Yes, see that hope for the future. But take your time and don't hold on to the things that no longer serve you here. The things that are not coming back. Don't fall prey to the bunch of other things you might feel like, yeah, I want to get it. But take your time. And slowly pour this gift out into the world. But pour it out. So that was your reading for the upcoming half moon in Aries. And I hope that this has been helpful, or at least resonant for you, and that it has given you some insight into how best to proceed in this upcoming interesting and inspiring time. If you would like a private reading with me, I will very soon have my website up, and I will be announcing that on this channel. I will not be making... Maybe I'll make a video about it, we'll see. I'm not sure yet, it'll depend on my schedule, but I may make a video about it. In any case, it'll at least be announced when my website is up, and then I will be accepting private readings. They will all be specialty readings that will deal with particular issues, though there are a lot of ways to customize them, and they cater a lot to those who break the mold in life. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, I will be announcing about that very soon. So if you liked this reading, by all means subscribe. I'd be happy to see you here again. Thank you for coming to the table, and I'm Phoenix Word Lamp, and I'll see you guys next time. Walete, amiki.